What up, guys? We're back. We're playing some Madden right now. We just beat Resident Evil guy 9, guys. It was a really great game. If I had to rate that game, I would give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, for them never beaten it before, or any other one. Yeah, definitely.
And yes, we will count the one in VR if you beat it. But anyways, Frost likes a wiener in his mouth. Black cat likes a wiener, guys. In his mouth. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Oh, crowd. I don't want the crowd super loud.
It's time to crown a champion. We are officially away in the Super Bowl. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first
Yeah,
and
let's get the
10.
show on the road and kick this fucking asshole downstairs.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh,
Son of a bitch!
they can try and salvage something. Well,
How did I fucking miss that?
we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first.
How did we fucking miss that?
Mentally taking them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier
Oh my
to respect
god.
the coaches on the sidelines. That drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. We know how precious this ball is in this game.
How did I miss that?
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And they'll...
I don't know how I missed that.
After a 4-yard gain, Malik Hooker with the tackle. And it'll be a gain of about 4, but doesn't shrink the mountain that they have to climb now on 3rd and long. Stafford back to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, well, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Prescott opening with a pass. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And that's good yardage with a new.
And guys, have you ever known me to actually pass the ball? No. I fucking run. Every time I pass, it always gets intercepted for me. That's why we run.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's on the move. Taking off with it again.
Fuck.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Your mom's got a huge game and a 1st down. In my pants. Whoa.
1st down, here's Dak. On the move, headed right. He calls his own number again.
Thank you.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Thank you. Did you buy Pokemon?
And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Prescott set to pass. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again.
Fuck.
He'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Oh, no, yeah.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Motherfucking whore.
And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Bitch. Learn to fucking run.
Back to throw, here's Dak. Forced out to his right. Looking for the end zone on a deep shot. And that one hits the.
See, that's why we don't throw, guys, because my fucking guys can't catch the damn ball.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna rape your dad in his ass.
Ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're gonna stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second
Take a
down.
big hit, guys. Just for the hell of it.
From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case.
Because they suck. That's why.
And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand. I got to cut big, cut.
But I'm gonna play this and go feed Chloe, and I'll call you. I'll let you call me tomorrow.
Okay.
I really want to talk to this guy.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Draw play. This is Williams. And he found a seam and burst this forward to the 25. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Collects this at the 32. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will get... Now Dak to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll get it up to the 44. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. I love plays like this, bro.
Finally, he caught it.
Show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payment.
Okay, we'll try doubling it.
So here are the Cowboys getting set for a 2-point drive. He's throwing for it. Buying some time left. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that.
That's fine.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away.
Not usually it's kicking
This one badly. It's
away.
out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
Automatic first down.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
6 coming up. They stay on the ground with Williams. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
We are live.
Shotgun snap to Sanford.
We are live
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
on
drop it.
YouTube.
And the defense comes through to back
playing Madden. Football.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Oh, this is for the touchdown. Oh, dear.
Ethan Evans on that a punt. And after that drive, went back
Do
to
this.
send this one forward.
Ooh.
He's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they called on him as he
Do
gets this
this.
away.
Oh.
Return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. And he's down after getting this
Oh,
up to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Now Prescott. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And he'll push
oh.
this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Dak. The Rams get to him and he's dropped.
Fucking damn it. Got on my way, motherfucker.
Third down coming up.
I was doing so good.
Here's Prescott. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
I'll have a touchdown in the back of my bitch.
The Cowboys go up by 12. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point drive. Vacates quickly left side. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
That's fine.
Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
Needed a little more to reach the land, so get the ball at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here.
Automatic first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Stafford now on first down. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player on that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Guys, I'm putting my Instagram down for you. So you guys can add us. Add me.
Williams from the gun. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Turpin back deep to return. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right take.
To throw, Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And that tackle stopped after a solid gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. He's keeping it again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Okay, let's go.
1st and 10, Prescott. Escapes out to the left. Took off with it again. And they take him down along the 30.
These defensive players are hates quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep.
Really appreciate it.
Potential loss, positive yardage.
Oh, he's going for it again.
Let us know who your favorite football team is if you can't tell. Already reminded, then you're blind. I even have them tattooed onto me.
So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
We're 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack.
Thanks for joining, guys. Fuck!
And the back-to-back.
Let me know who your favorite team is. Mine's with the Dallas Cowboys.
Prescott will look to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again.
If they don't make it, I have to go for the Falcons. If the Falcons don't make it, I have to go for the Rams.
That's the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the 1st half alone. We're in a double-digit pace here, and I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this.
You know what? I'm just gonna go for the field goal. Cause I probably won't make.
Brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. This will not connect.
No.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Hey, I gotta fix the kicking thing. I have no idea how to fucking kick that way.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Well, once you get out the...
Okay, I can't do it. I'm winning anyways. I gotta fix some shit here. good. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold the kicking to better. I do not know how to kick that out of the way. God damn it!
Celebrating 6 decades of this great American tradition, off we go from Santa Clara. It's Super Bowl 60. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to
I don't know
put
why
those nerves behind
the
him
kicking
as soon as
situation
possible.
was like that.
Is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to
Back
have
on
a
the
great chance
PS2
to
day, I
end
used to
this
play
night
with
as world
it's just the Eagles. I don't know why.
They converge on him quickly.
And then my dad would stop playing with. I would just play with all the teams back in the day.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. To return, it is Turpin.
Oh,
Return, he takes it up.
that wasn't too bad.
35-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Make no mistake about it, Mike. Just getting to this point is a massive accomplishment in its own right. But he undoubtedly has his sights set on so much more. He's had a really good playoff run up until this point, but I think he's got to even take it one step further if he wants to lead his team to a championship. Mistakes are going to be amplified on this stage, so he has to limit them as much as possible. If he protects the ball and is still willing to take some shots when the opportunities present themselves, he could be in store for a big game.
Dak gonna put it up right away. He's gonna run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That one downfield for Cooks. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And 3rd down coming up. Now Prescott. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
He'll take off again. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
I'll take that.
Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. 1st down and goal. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
And guys, we're gonna try to read all you guys' messages.
2nd and goal.
Oh shit! Just
A
a
2nd effort, and he is in. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. The first touchdown of Super Bowl The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
No.
And down here in the red zone
Am I
is
ever
where
doing a
I
field
think a
goal?
quarterback's legs could be the
That
most
fucking
dangerous.
kicking
The defenders are
sucks.
trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself. There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey. Harris Campbell now on the return. And a solid run.
I'm getting better at those kicks.
The 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the end.
Oh my God, I'll be right back. Oye, pues ¿dónde va? I'm back, guys. Let's see. Oh, it's not over. Okay.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
It's caught, but
Defense does
first
a nice job here
down.
initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the side.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this. Let's go. What is this?
The extra point by Aubrey is good.
Okay, I got that now.
To nothing lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll work this one past the 25.
Okay, I'm getting down the kick. Pretty good now.
The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Off the play fake, Hurts. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cowboys have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends. Becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll run again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. This one away. In the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cowboys have it.
Thank you.
Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yards.
That was a good tackle, dude.
But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Yeah. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Now, Prescott.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect.
I made it!
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. And he's got another one. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point drop. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Prescott now. There he goes again. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that
That's
6
another one
into
to go.
8,
Still gonna.
man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
So now, after the touchdown, is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he is stopped at the 20. Will begin there. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 6. Hurts. He'll try to run for it.
I'm not kidding.
After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's been a one-sided affair.
We're not getting the first time.
More from New Orleans after this.
I'm just curious. How I didn't get him.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Hurts going to call his own number. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case,
and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Then he got fucking sacked. His ass.
Here's Braden Mann now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Second down, Prescott. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Prescott. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now he takes off. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again.
I didn't realize it was a touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas. So it's a high five for that one.
I didn't realize that was a
First
touchdown.
touchdown of the game. He draws
Yeah,
near
watch.
near to the NFL record of 6. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
It's not even halftime. And we're kicking butt by 39.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Gain about 4, yeah.
Man in motion is Brown. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
first down, it's Hurts. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. Third and long. To throw is Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
We're starting to see these passing situations, Mike. This defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return.
And your pointers.
But is covered up. The Cowboys offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's first and 10. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
Now he'll run it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10. To throw is Prescott. Taking off. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Prescott on first down. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Here's Dak to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down.
Oh, guys, this is where we're going to stop.
The 2-minute warning.